So when we look at the meta-analysis, those studies that look at women in that menopausal and particularly most postmenopausal activity, we do see that resistance training is extremely important because it increases functional capacity for movement, bone mineral density, and it even showed to reduce hot flashes and obviously reduces fat mass. So resistance training is really, really important. And resistance training, what I'm going to say here is it's not doing really, really light weights. If you don't get sore after your exercise, you're not probably doing enough, because part of it is how much are you stimulating the body to tell you to build muscle mass. But it's really important to do muscle building. So when we look at the research, when we go and look at muscle intake or protein intake without resistance training, we see that we get less synthesis of muscle protein and less use of dietary amino acids. The protein's broken down to make muscle, right? So this is important in the aging population. So in a woman who might be eating high protein, low carb, but is maybe struggling to get a consistent exercise pattern, especially with significant resistance training, they may not be getting the value of those amino acids. And the research shows that they may not be using it to make protein into muscle. We do have less efficiency with making protein into muscle protein synthesis, and the stimulatory effect to muscle. But again, the activity is really, really required first before we get the improved effect of protein intake.